couple years that I've been involved have been awareness, and here's what it is. I've got a couple of conversations coming up. What's the next step now that you've announced the going ahead of the certification?
Well, it's the hard work to get it in place, basically. So we're working very closely with our partner ministry, Advanced Education, and it's really now developing the detailed curriculum and competency framework.
Have you had any discussions? I know you've had a lot of discussions with insurance and carriers. Have you had any with drivers specifically? Are they what's the temperature, if you will?
I haven't had specific discussions, but the association in Alberta has. My understanding is many drivers are really looking forward to the trade designation again because it professionalizes their industry and moves them from being a non-skilled profession to a skilled profession, and that's important for folks.
It is. I'm one of those veteran drivers, and I'm actually going in to talk to a high school next week about careers. Yeah. And every time I bring that up, I get the eye roll. But it saves someone like me. Like, I started when I was 18, so I'm really into this. Is Ontario on board? We're on board as far as the industry part here, like what we're seeing today. But in general, is there consensus across Canada?
I would say folks are watching Alberta to see how this goes and how it rolls out. I mean, I think, unanimously we all agree. Improving safety. If Red Seal certification does that, we all need to be working toward that goal.
Right. I'm hoping to see it. I'm hoping to see it before my lifetime. So Lynn, please work faster. Great tribute to Scott Thomas. I talked to him in Alberta as well. So we had another crash not too long ago. So has that improved the need for this? We all thought that first one was going to be the last, and now we're having another one. Never mind the minor ones we see. Are you seeing more people kind of say, okay, we need to do something very...
we had another incident in Alberta, and it's a very sad time for those folks.
Oh, there we go, yeah.
What do you think of the program?
Yeah. Oh, I thought, again, the passion in the room was fantastic. And, the one thing I do think is I do think it needs to be mandatory.
Yeah.
There needs to be, I guess, the political will to make it mandatory. From what I heard today, the insurers, the carriers would be on side with that being mandatory. But you're going to have to, if you want to weed out the bottom feeders, you're going to have to force them to do something and pay some money. So
Red Seal, good idea?
Oh, Red Seal is a fantastic idea, and that's what I'm saying. Like, it'll give maybe that exposure that this industry, it really is a trade. And there's a special skill set that needs to be in place.
As someone who's done it, I know it.
Yeah, exactly.
Anybody that's been to Jersey knows that. Anyway, thanks for your time today.
Right.
Good seeing you again, as always. Thoughts on the program today? You've been involved before.
Yeah, lots of suggestions, loads of information, and loads of challenges. That's what I see. And a lot of people talking about insurance. They put them on the spot over there. We'll see where it goes.
Yeah. You think Red Seal's a good idea, though?
I think it's a good idea. How it gets implemented, and people, if they have, as Mike said, skin in the game.
Yeah.
Actually, I was planning to ask the guys how many of the carriers out there pay by the mile or they pay long-haul drivers by the hour. I didn't get a chance to ask that question, but, unless you start paying drivers by the hour, especially for jobs things that are involved in the job, which is out of their reach, or their, like waiting, traffic, and they're chasing miles, right? So that's the sad part of the whole situation.
Well, thanks for being in today. Good. We'll see you again soon. Probably at Truck World, I guess, be the next one, maybe for us. So thanks for being part of it. Awesome. I think it's a good thing. It's nice to see it gaining some momentum and actually moving the bar. Like, the announcement is at least someone's listening up there, right? So what's next for you guys? You're here. I don't know if it's called the road show, but you're here. So are you going next? Are you going to another province? Is this kind of the...
Yeah, we're looking at having one in Alberta as well. And, we've got a couple of other events coming up, throughout the summer months here. And our conference, that'll be our biggest one, will be the conference in October 7th in... Actually, it's October 6th in
Saskatoon, right?
Saskatoon. Yeah, so it's going to be pretty exciting for that one.
Yeah, that's great. Well, I was at your first annual conference and it was awesome. You did a great job. You got to relax. You're still looking nervous though, and you're a professional speaker now.
Hey, there's a lot to it, and yeah, for sure. It it takes me out of my comfort zone a little bit, but you know what? When you believe in something as strongly as I do about moving the industry forward with a designated trade and a red seal, you just got to put all that behind you and move forward, and hopefully we get there.
And you went through an audit, so you're the first one to go through the audit. Your school that you work at, right? So, is that we need to do more of that, right? We need to do more of that across the country.
Yeah, for sure, and I'm just glad Lynn brought that up. We did get, when we talk about compliance and oversight, even the chairman of PTTAC is not exempt, so our school was audited as well, and obviously I'm here today, so.
Well, as I say, lead by example. So that's what you've done, my friend. So great job up there. What should people do next? You guys had some big carriers have signed on. Seems like you've got government on. There's a lot of training. What should people do? Like if they're watching this video or they're attending the event, what do you want them to do next?
Well, we're always open for membership. The more members we're louder, the stronger we are. So I would really like to see schools. Any school that has any thoughts of joining, please reach out to us. We'll be reaching out to a lot of other schools as well throughout the country. But I would really like to see the school membership grow more this year for sure.
Yeah, well, it's good. Well, we're keeping the word going, and I'm looking forward to more of the event. We're halfway through on our break here, and it's been a great event. So keep up the good work, buddy. You're doing a good job.
Thanks, Bruce. Always appreciate it. Glad to see you.